Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my go-to taping to just help support the lift of the arch. So if you have a dancer or you're a person where you find the inside of your foot kind of rolls in when you stand, and maybe you use orthotics in your regular shoes, unfortunately with dance or some other certain shoes, maybe you can't fit your orthotics in there. So this is a nice, I call it my arch bias tape. It's similar to that classic ankle sprain if you've seen my other video. But again, this is just one. She doesn't necessarily have a sprain or an injury. I just like it to support the inside of the arch. So you would start the same little piece of tape across the crease of the ankle. And then when I do the stirrups, if I want to support, again, a little bit of a feeling of lift through the arch, I'm going to pull up 2 stirrups a little bit more on the inside again. So when she stands, she's going to feel that little lift of the arch. Now, for my figure 8, if I want to bias the arch, I'm going to start on the inside. So I'm going to rip the end. I start on an angle just on the inside ankle bone. I'm going to start to do my figure 8 down and around. And here is where I can really kind of give a nice little lift. Again, you don't have to reef on it, but a nice little pull up in through the inside of the arch. And again, seeing as I have enough tape, I'm going to do another figure 8. Little pull up on the inside, come around, and angle it up again to finish kind of what you have. So again, it looks like she has a sprain, but this is just a nice little proprioceptive tape job, so that when she stands, she's just going to feel a little lift of the arch. But again, we're not relying on this. She would have hip strengthening exercises to do to help lift the inside of the arch. So that's one of my arch support tape jobs. All right, so another kind of nice one I like for that feeling of a little bit of an arch lift is another one on the bottom of the foot. And I'm actually going to take 2 kind of longer strips, and I want to kind of measure them so it'll wrap around the back of the heel and kind of cross over, and noticing I'm kind of almost making like the breast cancer symbol here with the tape, okay? So with this one, kind of fold the tape in half so I know where the middle is. I'm going to rip it there. I'm going to start around the heel, little pull. Now I'm going to do one at a time. So she's going to go into her demi-point position. I'm going to take one strip, hold the end again so it's nice and flat, hold the heel. I'm just going to start to gently pull the tape across to the base of the big toe. And again, just making sure there's no wrinkles in here, and you can trim off any excess tape if you need to. And then I'll take the other one. She's going to redo that ball of the foot position, hold, little pull, and I bring it across. And again, if I have any excess, I'll trim that at the end. I always like to do 2 with this one. So again, I'd start it around the heel, hold the heel, gentle pull across to the base of the big toe. Get this end ready, hold, little pull, cross it around. So it's really kind of making an X on that inside of the arch. And then with my kind of safety scissors here, I'm just going to trim, and you can even have the student do this too. Trim that, and then just trim this base of the baby toe. And then I'm going to do one more strip to finish it off. Okay, just so that this kind of sticks, especially if she's in dance, we want it to stay on her foot. So we're going to pull just under the ball of the foot, and I just do one little strip to kind of wrap around the top. Maybe if I knew she was having like a really intense kind of contemporary class where she's going to be barefoot, that's when you could also do a figure 8 with a little arch bias, so pulling up on the inside, again, just to kind of hold on the stuff on the bottom of the foot.